Welcome back to another episode of Bricks and Bones Podcast. I'm Nick.
Oh, and I'm Becca. Hey, what's up?
For some reason, she forgets her name every time. And of course, we're joined by our lovely production beast guru monster, Andrew.
Hi.
He's the best.
Now, you may have noticed last week, you didn't get an episode. Our bad. It's a long story, but I was off my Prozac for a couple days, lost my shit. And unfortunately, we lost a close member to the Bricks and Bones podcast family, Andrew's puppy, or not puppy, but Andrew's dog, Mischief.
She's a crew member.
She passed away this week. So, R.I.P. Mischief, but that's why you didn't get an episode last week.
Sorry, guys.
Because somebody's dog died. Revel in that.
And Prozac, though.
Yeah, mostly the Prozac, honestly. That was like nuts. But in order to cheer us all up, I figure we could just start with the Beckamendations segment this week. What do you think?
I'm excited, actually.
Yeah?
It's kind of weird to have them early, but I think a good laugh is in order. Don't you guys
Well,
think?
I just figure those, Andrew usually laughs at those, and, we're in the spirit of cheering everybody up lately.
We are.
So why don't we do that? Are you good with that?
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Well, here we go. This is probably the worst segue in the world. But is it rude to fart when someone is crying during a family dinner? My family was having a reunion, and we had a big dinner. And I was sitting next to an aunt that I've only talked to like once in my whole life. And she was talking about how her dog just died, and she started crying about it, and it was really boring. And I had to fart, so I let it out, and it was really nasty, and it smelled horrible, and I made someone laugh, and my aunt went hysterical, and my mom sent me to bed without dinner. Why would this be considered rude? I don't understand.
Well, I think it could be seen as like one of two ways. So
Sorry, Andrew. Worst
I'm really
segue
sorry,
ever.
Andrew. That was pretty awful. But I think you have to look at things from two sides. That kid just saved his family's dinner a little. Like, I don't know about you, but like when something horrible happens, I want to laugh. Like I need that laugh. And like, I don't really think it was appropriate to say it was boring. Because, like, that's fucked up.
That was the line that got me. Is just like, it was
really boring. Well, that's fucked up.
Like, she's crying, bro. Like,
that's fucked up. But, I enjoy some laughter during awful times because that's what brings me back. But I could also see it being rude because she was crying over her dead animal, her dead dog. And I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I feel like I just made you super uncomfortable, which was my
yeah, I am.
Honestly, that was my Andrew and I had this planned out. This is actually Andrew's doing, sort of. So we were just trying to
sort of.
Listen, you gotta laugh about it or you cry about it. So let's go.
True.
Yeah,
let's not cry.
It's the
we
truth.
don't want to cry.
So I got another question, not dog related. It is animal related though.
Oh.
It's just a really straightforward question.
Okay.
Does Spider have puss puss? And then the follow-up to that is, does Spider have puss puss? I assume it was read aggressive or typed aggressively, so that's why I said it aggressively. Does Spider have puss puss?
Can you do it one more time?
Does Spider have puss puss? Is that good? That's how I just assumed.
Wait, I'm supposed to say, I feel like this is a statement, not a question.
Well, there's a question mark at the end. I just feel like this dude is like, there's obviously panic in the question. He's desperate for knowledge. So it's just kind of like he went on Yahoo. He needed an answer. And he was just like, the spider have puss puss? He was just like, I need to know. I need to know right now.
I feel like it's one of those things where he's like, damn it, I've been asking my mom for a week.
Well, you know what's fucked up? You know how like you can like follow the question?
Yeah.
To like make sure it has like
Multiple
14
followers.
people are like, yeah, the spider have puss puss? Like,
yeah, they definitely do. I mean, how do they have more than one baby? They had to push them out, right? I'm kidding. I know they come from eggs.
But where does the egg come from?
The puss.
All right. That's enough.
Or the toot toot. I don't know. One or the other.
Dear Lord.
It's gotta go from somewhere.
Becca.
I'd say, yeah, they definitely have one. I mean, come on. Something's gotta happen for something else to happen. You can't just
Yeah, I know, but
make more.
we don't know about spider sex at all. So
all right, well, should I look it up?
Not now. I don't think
okay.
now's an appropriate
I should
time.
ask Siri really quick.
No.
I'm gonna ask her.
Of course you are. Okay. Everybody
Siri's my
that
favorite.
wanted to know
Here.
how spiders conceive, you're about to find out.
Whatever you wanted to know.
I can tell you right now, Siri's going to get it wrong.
Siri, does spider have puss? Oh, she's so quiet.
I didn't think that she was actually
going
going to answer that.
Okay, let me do this again.
Oh my God. See, this is all right.
This is why I can't prank call anybody
Nothing.
either.
She just didn't tell a funny story,
No.
like engage in any sort of funny
No.
conversation. Honestly, I don't know how she gets through this podcast sometimes because it's just,
That's so mean.
oh, I love you to death, but you laugh through every
I
story.
can't help it.
Right, Andrew?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Does spider have puss?
You can't even ask the question. This is what I mean. Like, try it one more time.
You ruined it.
I'm still not sure about that.
Siri, does spider have puss? Fuck, I'm not good at this. Siri.
I don't know what that.
She doesn't know what puss means.
No,
Beck.
I don't even get the whole question out. Siri, does spider have puss?
Sorry, I'm still not sure about that.
Even Siri doesn't know. That's your answer, folks.
Well,
Even
Siri doesn't know shit, let's be
know
real.
if
I'm
spider
just kidding.
has puss. The best answer on the question was no in all caps with a bunch of exclamation points.
I feel
Kind
like-
of anticlimactic, but
I think it's
the
definitely
question
a
was
yes.
funny, so that's why it was worth it. Moving on. What is a phobia of chainsaws called?
Phobia of
This is a resolved
chainsaws.
question too, which fairly interesting.
Chainsaw. Phobia.
Do you know?
Sobia.
No, man.
No?
Oh no.
Wait, like what it's called? You want me to come up with
It's
a
like
name?
what is it called when you have a fear of chainsaws?
Oh, maybe Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
What? The best answer was common sense. Because it's
Oh.
always common sense to be scared of chainsaws.
Oh.
Come on now.
well,
Jesus Christ.
fuck me.
Honestly, I feel like there's like a whole lane of people that exist that just aren't scared of anything now.
Oh my god.
I saw this TikTok the other day and it was like this dude, he was sitting out on his back porch and this bear just like walks
Oh my
onto
God.
his porch.
That's been happening more. Like, I feel like I've seen more videos online now of that happening than I've seen. I guess, I don't know. I feel like I've seen that more recently as well. Because I think I know which video you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like the kid, he's sitting on his porch and he's sitting there reading a book and this bear walks up onto the, he's like sitting on, whatever. The bear starts walking up the steps and he's like, his first reaction is to pull out his phone and go, oh shit, look at this bear.
Ugh,
Isn't it awesome? And then you see the two babies behind that bear and
that's
you're
scary
like,
shit.
oh, that bear could really fuck you up. And he's just sitting there going, look at the bear. What's up? Oh, the babies. What's good, babies? And I'm like, bro, you need to go inside because you're going to die.
You're gonna
So,
die. But it's funny you say that because I saw a video like not quite like that, like in like someone's house, but I saw a video of like people hiking and they were like on some, I don't know if it was a rock or a mountain. I'm not going to say it right. Let's be real. And they were just standing there and like a bear just like casually walks up in front of them and they're like slowly walking back, but they're like, they're really not that scared. They're like, okay, guess we're going to go somewhere else. Now. And I'm like,
yeah, no.
Really?
my
Like,
first
I'd be
reaction would
freaking the
just be
fuck out,
fall
like-
over and die.
yeah,
Just surrender to the bear. Take me, bear.
take me away.
Take me away. But yeah, no, I just feel like there's a whole, like, and it's honestly, it's the younger generation. It's the generation that's younger than us. It's that Gen Z. They're like fearless. It's disgusting. Like, I've noticed that being on TikTok, it's like young people just do dumbass shit. And
Yeah.
I know I sound like an old man right now.
Maybe a little.
But I just go through TikTok and I'm just like, holy crap, how are these people?
Still alive.
Yeah, honestly.
But to be honest with you, I kind of enjoy it because it's like our generation is getting to that age where we're like those like boring old people now.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like we're like we all enjoy a new vacuum or like, you know, like I don't know. I get excited about cleaning supplies. Like I
got hyped up over a lawnmower.
right? Like when laundry detergent's on sale, like I think it's the best fucking day ever. So it's like
That Geico is it Geico? What's I don't even know. It's like some sort of, I think it's Geico, but it's like, well, when you turn it into your parents, it's like, yeah,
it's like that.
we are. We really are.
But like we're not fearless anymore. Like we're fearful. Like
oh yeah.
of like everything, like everything. So like our generation is like so scared of like literally everything.
No, but I feel it's the Gen Z. It's just this whole like younger people thing where they just have no fear. They don't care. And
I don't know. I'm kind of envious of that. I wish I could have that kind of mindset.
no, it's stupid. That's how you die. But
well,
honestly,
YOLO. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, well, YOLO, and you live once, and it was pretty short.
It was cool.
Sorry, kiddo. But listen here. Let me show you. I found this one the other day. I actually do want to show you guys.
All right,
I thought it was pretty funny.
Wait, so are we transitioning into like TikToks?
Yeah. Well, I just have some
Freaking love
funny
that.
ones that I want to go over that I think we could get a good chuckle out of. So I guess with COVID, I guess, and everything, like with band, was that still, I don't know, maybe this wasn't COVID, but this kid, it says like throwback to when I accidentally submitted this to my band teacher for a scale test.
Oh.
Okay. So I don't know if it was one of those things where he was recording himself and sending it because of COVID, or if this is an old video and he just came upon it. So
okay.
let me pull it up really quick. And okay. I got it. Did I turn this up all the way? Yeah.
Let's see how it goes.
Everybody, hopefully blow out your ear holes.
Oh.
Here we go. I find this very funny for multiple reasons, and we'll dig into that in a minute.
I'm hype.
For those of you that can't see, this is a kid recording himself playing the French horn. It looks like
it's a French horn?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. Listen.
I
was only in band for like 2 minutes.
All right. Oh, Jesus. Well, some of us were in there a little bit longer, okay? And,
I know.
and it's a French horn.
Oh.
Anyway, listen to this.
I fucking hate band. This shit fucking sucks.
So,
I love it.
he, I guess, was supposed to be recording scales, like just going up and down.
But he accidentally said that.
And then fucked up, and that was like the mess up clip.
Oh,
But he didn't delete it, I guess.
I love it. I love it. Can we watch it again? Yeah.
I fucking hate band. This shit fucking sucks.
Honestly, anybody that's ever played an instrument before knows that feeling, though. It's like you're just like, fuck. You just like lose your shit at one point. I just feel like it's hilarious. Like, can you imagine his teacher like getting that? I feel as a teacher, I'd like him more.
Yeah, I mean, that's hilarious.
I just love the I fucking hate band. Like, I was in band for...
Yeah, how long were you in band?
Too long.
Did you go to band camp?
No. No. I was in inter-county band, though.
What was that like?
Days and days of torture.
Wait, so what instrument did you play, though?
The clarinet.
That's a lot of blowing, Squidward. I'm just kidding.
I'm so reluctant to even tell people that I played the clarinet because Squidward has made it taboo. I swear. It's like, they're like, oh, you play the clarinet, Squidward? Good one. And it's like, oh, yeah, I haven't heard that before.
Wait, do you think if you picked one up, you could play again?
I don't know. We should do that.
We should.
Surprise, we have one.
Bring it out.
We don't.
Oh, I was really disappointed.
Did you actually see the look on my face? Like, I actually don't think I could do this right now. Wetting the reed is hard enough. But, no, I think I probably
What does wetting
could.
the reed mean?
So, clarinet is a woodwind instrument for you uneducated fucks out there. And it requires a little wood piece and a mouthpiece that you fucking stick in there, and you got to wet it first.
What do you wet it with?
Your mouth.
Your mouth?
Yep.
Oh. That explains a lot of things, Nick. I'm just kidding.
Well,
I'm
there
kidding.
isn't any chance at any sponsors. They're gone now. They're gone forever.
Well, to the people that never were in band, or were only in band for a short time, I'm with you. I played the flute. I think it was 4th grade or 2nd grade. I can't remember what grade it was, but it was like when they started introducing instruments. You're
I
rude.
honestly did that just to mess with you.
You're rude.
So I did it, and it was like,
Anyways, so I played the flute for like, I think a month. And then I said to my mom, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
oh, you're out of breath.
Well, I was out of breath. Like it was like right before I got diagnosed with asthma.
Oh, God.
So it was like perfect timing.
I had asthma. I still played an instrument. You used your asthma.
I did use
as
my
an
asthma.
escape.
I did.
You know what, Beck?
The worst. I know.
No.
I know.
The worst of the worst.
I wonder if I still have that flute. No, probably not.
I actually played, I played clarinet with Sean. Sean also played, my buddy Sean, shout out Sean. And he was also an inter-county band. And man, we had this one director, this dude absolutely off his rocker.
Oh.
He would start he'd be like, all right, everybody, this song is called With Quiet Courage. He was like, so when you play it, feel quiet, but also feel courage. And it's like, yeah, no shit, dumbass. That's the name of the song.
But is like that felt
It's like
very,
so intense, like for no fucking reason. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
for no fucking reason. Just super intense.
God.
Yeah, I don't know.
Always
Band-
trying to be like, let me get these kids involved and make them really care. Let me say something that means something. And then you say that shit.
Yeah, it's like, nah, bro. I
No,
just
no,
need
I
to
actually
look
don't.
good for it. I thought clarinet was going to get me a college scholarship. Surprise! It didn't.
Wait, did Monica not take your clarinet
I stopped.
clarinet scholarship?
That's so fucked up, dude. I'm still getting bullied. Getting bullied. Damn. I stopped playing like halfway through high school.
I'm sorry, I just had to. It was just too good. I couldn't take.
Halfway through high school.
Oh.
And then that's when I started to see friends. Just kidding. Totally kidding. I was
Aw.
going to say, friends in my life. My social life went uphill.
Oh, yeah. Do you miss
kidding.
it? Do you miss the clarinet?
No. I picked up other instruments. I mean,
Like what?
I could play a little bit of piano. I could play a little bit of guitar.
What are some songs you can play?
Dude, I don't know. A little of this, a little of that. Mostly acoustic stuff, not really. You know. Why are you asking? Well, I guess for our listeners.
So I'm
Trying to
wondering.
instigate conversation.
Well, no, because here's the thing. I want to know what kind of songs can you make with guitar, piano, and clarinet? You should make a song for Bricks and Bones
Should write our intro.
using your instruments that you know.
No, that sounds like a really bad
I
idea.
know. It
We
actually
should
would
just
be
do
pretty
the full
awful.
thing with the French horn, honestly.
Yo, let's do it.
Try and figure that out. All
We
right.
remember when you were in like middle school and everybody learned the recorder?
Oh,
That was the worst ever.
I'm pretty sure that was
No?
wasn't that elementary school?
Was it elementary school?
But yeah, no, that was a nightmare, and I'm pretty sure my parents hated that.
Like, it was the
I would
worst
just
thing
come
ever.
home and play Three Blind Mice over and over and over and
I
over
forgot.
and over and
Yeah,
over again.
something like, I
It
don't
was
remember.
dun, dun, dun. Literally,
Yeah.
you can't mess it up. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 1 1 2 2 3 1 2 3. Literally, like
Yeah, it's like Mary Had a Little Lamb.
it's yeah.
Oh.
Hot cross buns. Remember that one?
Yeah.
No. I don't remember what song we used to play, but I just remember my mom
Hot
was
cross
pissed.
buns. That's what it was. Not well. Three Blind Mice, Hot Cross Bones. I think they're the same, right?
Hmm.
Oh no, that's See How They Run. I'm thinking of Hot Cross Buns. The one that you
Bruns?
said. Bruns.
I don't know.
Hot cross buns. All right, I got another talk for you.
Oh, lay it out for me.
This one is about how to get yourself out of an uncomfortable situation. So I just think this could be pretty handy. The
Mm.
world is weird and definitely full of uncomfortable
And
conversations. So
I'm uncomfortable.
this is definitely a good way to get yourself out of it.
I'm excited.
Andrew, what do we think? You good if I
Pro
pull this
tip.
up? Yeah?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, cool. Pro tip. Here we go. I think you'll appreciate
Will
this.
I? Okay.
I have to give it a whirl.
If you're ever in an awkward situation, literally just shit yourself. Literally push out a steaming fat turd. And that will get you out of any conversation. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think I might have just shat myself. Oh, do you need to go to the bathroom? Yeah, I'll be right back. And then just run. Just run. And while you're running, wiggle the turd out of the pants. It works every fucking time, I swear. Pro tip.
Oh my god.
How do you feel about that?
I think it's freaking hilarious.
Well, she brings up a lot of really valid
It
points.
reminds me of a story that we know at the end there.
What's that?
Remember when she was saying when she runs away, you shake the turd out?
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of when my brother used to work at Home Depot and he's seen some shit.
Literally.
Literally. I guess this older man, he was like, had an accident.
Well,
And as he, I mean, I'm definitely not getting the story 100, so I apologize.
and if you can decipher half of it, we'll see
Yeah,
that.
sorry. But I guess this older man had to go to the bathroom. And while he was on his way to the bathroom, he had already started going. And he shook it out of his pant leg. And I believe Thomas was the one that saw it. And it was just like, I'm not picking that shit up.
No.
Literally.
I can. Oh God! Could you imagine?
Could you
Somebody
imagine
comes
Thomas
over-
like seeing that happen?
First of all, your brother seeing that happen, that was probably the worst person to see that
Yeah.
happen. Because your brother would be the kind of person to be like, hey,
I saw that
oldie-
turd.
That oldie just shit himself. Ha ha. He's that kind of guy.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
But anyway, I just keep going back to when they did clean it up. Was it like somebody just went over there, like how you pick up dog shit, just put an Acme bag over your hand, be like, well, this is life now. Thank
like-
you. Minimum wage, wrap it up.
Oh, it's like your favorite crane games.
I'm a beast at those. It's definitely a lot different than that.
I'm just kidding. No, but honestly, I don't know the result as far as who cleaned it up. I'm just pretty sure my brother walked away.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive. Your
Like
brother-
I don't think you could pay me enough to clean up a human's shit, like an adult human's shit, like who is like capable of walking and capable of like taking care of themselves. Like
how much would it take?
a lot.
Like how much? Like could there be a dollar amount?
I mean, I would negotiate depending on the amount.
I mean, it's just picking up human shit. How bad could it be?
Are you kidding me right now?
I do it for a month's rent.
For a month's rent?
Yeah.
Whose poop are you gonna pick up?
I don't care.
You'll pick up somebody's poop for a month's rent?
Do not give a shit.
That's a good one.
Pun intended. Wouldn't you? Is that unrealistic?
Would you pick up a piece of human shit for a month's rent? Or a mortgage payment?
A mortgage payment?
I'll take a month's rent over a mortgage payment. That's more expensive. But anyway,
True dat.
True. True.
I mean, yeah, give me like 1,000
You would pick up a piece of poop, human
with
poop?
my hands. Yeah,
Bare hand or
No,
with his
bag.
bag?
bag.
Oh no, you have to barehand it.
Bare hand it.
um,
Double or nothing.
depends how far away am I putting it. Like, how long do I have to hold it for?
It's a hot day, and
Just leaking through your
You
fingers.
have to wait till it melts.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
no, you just have to 60 seconds. Just pick it up,
Hold it for a minute.
hold it for a minute, and put it back down.
Or throw it in the trash.
Yeah,
You know,
I
put it in
could
the
do like
trash.
a grand.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I'd probably do like a grand. Probably do it.
I'm sorry for my bare hand. No, I'm
All
sorry.
right,
You're gonna
what's
have to pay me
it cost
more.
for your bare hand? What's it gonna take?
I want a couple G's. I don't like more than 2. I don't like 5.
I
5 or
think
10.
A lot of people would disagree with us on all fronts. I think most people wouldn't do it at all.
I know. I mean, I would do it for 5 or 10. Like for a minute, I'll do it for 5 or 10. But for one, no. It's a low. I mean, I know that like for some people that might be a low price tag, but 5 to 10.
I know that
1,000.
we've discussed shitting our pants before, and that this is not a unfamiliar topic on this show, as I've talked about the dexterity of my butthole already before.
Do you think that it's a good time to talk about your butthole again?
Yeah. The reason I want to is because, like, I'm just, not my butthole specifically, but I'm just curious as to, like, if you get to the point where you're shitting your pants
In public or any what
just like in general, like how are you having a full log formed coming out? Like,
I feel like you were working it up for a while. You know what I mean? Like you were like, it takes a minute. You know? I feel like if it's like one of those emergencies, it's not a log.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
They're usually
only a log
nasty.
if you're
Like
fucking careless. You know what I mean? So like that guy, you know what I'm saying? That guy at Home Depot,
I didn't
like,
care.
he just was fucking a piece of shit. Honestly,
See you guys
Like,
next
he was
week.
Deuces.
Yup. No,
He
but
probably goes every Tuesday. He's like, I don't have to flush my toilet at home.
yeah, seriously, I'll save it on
Oh,
the
I didn't make
water
it. I didn't
bill.
make it this week.
Peace out, Home Depot. Saving on the water bill. Like,
Think about it. People probably do that kind of stuff.
I'm
You
just,
know?
like, I don't know. Thinking in my head, I'm like, if it was a full log, that guy.
I don't know if it was a log or just like a little one. I don't know. I don't want to know. I honestly don't know details.
Any form to it at all. When you shit your pants, mostly it's just a stain. I don't know how there's anything that
Just
you
a
could
stain?
pick out.
Just a stain, Nick.
Dude, when I listen, my
Nick-
shit's never solid.
Oh God.
so I
okay,
just don't
stop. All right, we're
understand.
gonna
Okay.
transition out of poop
Okay.
because I think we spent a lot of time on poop.
All right. Real quick, while we're in the middle of talking out
I
shit,
hope you still like us, Wes.
I just want to give one of our new favorite followers a shout out, Wes. Shout out to you. Thank you for being a weekly supporter. You found us on the interwebs somehow, not really sure how.
and organically, which is really nice.
Pretty cool. So
We
shout
like
out
that.
to you. Figured we just throw that in there while we're talking.
We
about-
hope you like poop jokes.
We hope you like poop jokes. I don't know why shit was a good idea to transition, but shitting your pants, hopefully you've never. And hey, if you have, leave us a comment. Let us know. Anybody,
What was it like?
have you ever pooped your pants? Actually, we should do like a weekly question where we ask a question every week and try and get feedback in the comments.
I kind of like that.
You
So
like that?
if you've ever pooped your pants,
Well, no, I think the real question is,
what was it like?
have you ever shit your pants as an adult?
Okay.
And what was it like? Tell us about the experience.
And if
Let us know
your
in the
story's
comments,
good,
YouTube,
we'll read it for you
Facebook,
next
Instagram.
time.
Yeah, we'll collect all the best inquiries and all the good stuff, and we'll share it next episode. I actually
Alright.
think that's a good idea. So,
Share us
Again.
with your poop stories.
have you ever shit your pants as an adult? And what was it like? Oh, I have not. I have never shit my pants as an adult because I have the tightest butthole ever. Moving on.
Wait, can we watch her again? Because she was hilarious.
Yeah, let's watch it.
I just liked how calmly she did
And
this.
honestly, for those of you guys just listening, you're not missing out on anything. It's just it's just like a selfie video, not anything crazy.
she's cool though. I like her.
Here we go.
If you're ever in an awkward situation, literally just shit yourself. Literally push out a steaming fat turd. And that will get you out of any conversation. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think I might have just shat myself. Oh, do you need to go to the bathroom? Yeah, I'll be right back. And then just run. Just run. And while you're running, wiggle the turd out of the pants. It works every fucking time, I swear.
I bet you it was her grandpa at Home Depot.
Well, she
It
says
probably runs in the family.
She says it like mad confidently too, like
She's done it.
she's done it. I
Uh.
look at her and I'm like, she's definitely shit her
Yeah,
pants
she
because
has.
it was the fact that she says you push out a hot steamy turd. I'm like, how strong are you? Like,
She's really strong.
her
Her butt muscles are strong. She probably chooses when she poops.
I
know?
can't do that.
I know.
It's
I know.
never a choice for me. It's always.
I don't think
now
a
or
lot of
never,
people get
bud.
to choose, but
It's now or never, bud. We're doing this, no matter where we are. And you
I'm
know
so
me.
proud of you.
You know it's bad too. I
he
can't.
can't poop in public.
I can't poop in public.
Or even at
make
friends'
it
houses.
sound bad. You make it sound like I'm pooping in the streets. But
No, I'm saying you can't poop in public.
opposite.
I can't poop in a public place, like a public restroom,
Like a public-
a public place, like a bus stop,
like a public fountain.
like like a what?
I don't know.
I said it wrong. I tried to correct you, and then I said it wrong.
What fountain?
Huh? What? No. Fountain?
I said, like a public fountain.
The hell is wrong with you?
I thought of you doing it, and I thought it was really funny.
That's sick and twisted.
I know.
But yeah, no, I'm not.
You guys can think about it too.
I'm not that kind of guy. I can only poop in my own house. It's bad.
It's honestly kind of annoying because, like, it's even one of those things where, like, he doesn't do it at work, and then he complains that he can't do it at work, and I'm like,
I did it at work one time, and it was the worst fucking experience of my life.
oh,
I'll
right.
never do it again.
See, it's really awful, isn't it?
I will never fucking do it again. I'll lay it out for
Oh,
you.
we're still talking about poop. This is probably a 10-minute poop
I don't,
conversation.
I don't give a crap.
Oh.
Anyway,
How many poop puns can we get?
I don't know. Let's not keep tally.
Okay.
So just to lay it out for you, at my work, you walk in and you walk into the bathroom and we have a stall and two urinals on the side, and then the sink is like behind you when you walk into the side. So yeah, rapping
Okay.
right now.
Sorry.
But when you walk in, the way that the stall
Pro
is set,
tip:
oh
if
my
you're ever in
God.
an awkward
Sorry, I just leaned on the computer and it started playing. Scared the crap out of me, literally. Ping, another tally. So when you
Okay.
walk into the stall at work, there's like a gap. So if you're sitting down in the toilet stall, you can make eye contact with the person that's walking in. So strike number 1, already traumatic. Okay. So I walk in. It was one of those situations where I didn't have time. I used to drive home from work to shit. Whenever I started to feel the bubble gut, I would just say, hey, Chuck, take my lunch and go poop at home real quick. And because I only lived like right down the road. Now that's not the case, which makes things a little bit more complicated, but I'll just go to my parents' house and just break in and shit in their toilet. And I'll leave it there. But
You're
anyway,
terrible.
so backtracking. I knew I wasn't going to have enough time to even make it home. So it was going to happen. It was either I was going to shit my pants or I was going to shit at work. And I was like, well, I guess I'm pooping in the bathroom here. So I start walking, and the guys know at work I just don't go there, and they're seeing me, and I'm walking swiftly towards the bathroom. And I go in, I sit down, I pull my pants down, and it was like, as I'm pulling my pants down, it's just started raining men. And
Too much. You didn't have to go there.
So that was too much. It grossed me out, actually. I grossed myself out. So I'm sitting there, and then who walks in? The fucking GM of the dealership, Mike. Shout out, Mike. Walks into the dealership bathroom, sees my shoes, and goes, whoa, look at them boats. He's like, I know that's you, Nikki. He's like, I know those shoes anywhere. He's like, those are canoes. And starts like making jokes about my feet, and then goes, oh my God. And then starts making a whole thing, and he's like pretending to gag. He's in there, he's going, and I'm like, dude, really? Like, please, like, this is so bad. Like, I was like sweating. I had like the hot poops where like you just like sweating and you're like tearing up and you're like grabbing the sides and you're like shaking. So that was IBS is a terrible thing.
Traumatic. It's traumatic
So-
for me, and I don't have it.
I'm sitting there and he's doing that, and he says, hey guys, Nick's pooping, sticks his head out, and I'm like, oh my God, can we like not do this right now? So he walks out, and then one of the sales guys walks in, Rob. And when he walks in, he goes, whoa, Nick, is that you? And I'm like, yeah, like, just, please, like, leave me alone, like, whatever. He's like, oh, okay. And he's just really, really quiet.
Mm.
And he goes, I'm sorry, buddy. And when he said that, I realized how close to the stall he was. And I'm like, huh? And before I know it, I see his hand like above, like reaching over the stall, and it had a full bottle of water, and he just dumped it onto the toilet paper roll that was like sitting right there in the corner. So not only did I get soaked, but the toilet paper was soaked and soggy and covered with water. And then he goes, "See you later, buddy," and flicks the lights off and walks out. So I'm sitting in the bathroom. I can't wipe my ass unless I'm going to use the whole roll, which I wasn't going to do because then where do I put it? You can't flush it.
Why not? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So I had to do the shameful deed of a customer walked into the bathroom, flicked the lights on. I'm sitting in my own filth, and I go,
"I'm sorry."
I go, "Hey, buddy, you roll me a roll of toilet paper." And he just, there was like a pause, and he goes, "I got you, bro." And no questions asked. He just rolled it under and walked out. And I was just like, never again. Never again.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I got robbed back though.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I did. I walked in the one time, he was peeing in the urinal, so I ran up behind him and shook him.
Just imagine having to walk back out to work with piss all over yourself.
Bastard. Yeah.
What if like
Shout out, Rob. Miss you, buddy.
He's mid selling a car and he's like, "I gotta go home and change."
Yeah, I gotta go home and change. I
just
peed on my own chest. Yeah. Oh God.
Freaking love it. Oh, no, but this girl, just to cut back, this girl is hilarious.
The poop story girl.
Yeah, I want.
I need to play it again.
No, don't play it again. I just want to follow her though.
Yeah, I'll give you her.
Her tag.
Yeah, her tag
Her
afterwards.
tagline.
I do have
or whatever it's called.
A couple more TikToks.
Yeah,
to
show
go
me
through.
something. Give me something.
This one's relatable because it's like this. This is how Winnie gets when, we don't give her treats. So.
Yeah, she does. So Winnie has to get a treat when she comes inside. Like, like she has to. Like it's well, not has to, but it's just part of our routine. Like if she pees or poops, we give her a little treat. But lately, it's been a little bit more traumatic because we've been having issues with her allergies, and we think she's like allergic to something in the grass. So like, what the hell could that be, really? So every time she comes in, we have to wipe all of her paws, and I give her one of those little treats for each paw that I wipe, and well, they're just like this little.
What the hell?
Why don't you just give her one for all of them?
How about one for all of them? No wonder she does it so good. She sits down and starts lifting up each paw now. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, because it's like first I'm cleaning your paw and you hate it. You're getting a treat, but you're also gonna do a trick.
No, dude. That is bad.
It's not every time she comes in. That
is like.
I'm just kidding. No, it's really not that bad.
Like, you might as well just take an air pump to her ass. That's how fat she's getting. She's
not
in charge.
No, she's not.
She's thick, dude. We need to cut back on that.
Listen, I don't like that you're trying to give our child body issues at a young age.
It's not body issues. Between you and Andrew, I can't keep up. Like, he gives her people food when he comes over.
Okay. Well, like.
You gave her a full hot dog last night.
Have you smelled her food? It's awful. It smells terrible. I wouldn't want to eat that.
You gave her a full hot dog last night.
Yeah, I did.
And that hot dog was not a normal.
It was a big doggy dog. Okay, I don't always feed her like that.
Could have its own Pornhub account. It was pretty big.
Or OnlyFans.
we're OnlyFans.
OnlyFans accounts for hot dogs.
Somebody should just do that, like a bunch of close-up shots of the hot dog and make a porn account. And then people are like, oh, yeah, this is hot. And then finally you reveal it's like, nah, it's just a hot dog.
This is a hot dog.
But anyway, the transition. Look at this cute dog crying over food.
I love dogs.
Opie, are you going to throw up? He's upset because I won't give him my bacon Gouda.
Give him some.
Is he crying?
Is he really crying?
Oh my god.
He looks like he could throw up.
He's not. He's just...
Opie.
Oh, his name's Opie. Give him something.
Look,
he's upset because I won't give him my bacon Gouda.
Oh, he's so cute. Look at his ears.
Is he crying?
He's got the floppiest ears.
Oh my god.
Give him a treat.
He just wants some bacon Gouda.
Yeah, give him some bacon Gouda. What's bad with bacon Gouda?
What a little drama queen.
I like how he played into it too.
He really did. Once they said, they were like, he's crying. He was like,
No, I have to cry more.
Yeah, he like cried way harder. I'm
Gotta
like,
earn
oh,
that bacon
He
Gouda.
knows. So for those of you that are listening and not watching, it's just a TikTok of this dog that's just sitting there, literally not crying like you would normally think a dog would cry. Dog's sitting there crying like people crying, like lip quivering, just
And he's like breathing heavy.
and they're like, "What is wrong with you?" Everybody in the comments are like, "Just give him the damn bacon Gouda. What
I
the hell is
agree.
wrong with you?"
Why would you not give it to him? He looks so sad.
He said, "Give him all your food right now." When he finally let it out.
Listen, Opie, you can come and live with us. I will give you a bacon Gouda.
He is really cute, though.
So cute. Oh my god.
Can you imagine if Winnie did that?
No, because she does other things that
She'd
are
be
like
twice as
ridiculous.
fat.
No. Okay, first off, she's not fat. Okay. Stop being rude.
Okay.
She's not fat. Stop.
Okay.
Okay, she's not fat. She's pleasantly plump. And she's happy. Okay? So leave her alone.
She's definitely happy. That is true.
She is happy.
That's true. All right.
What do you got for me? I think you have
like
another
said,
TikTok.
I do. I have a couple more. I have 2 more for you. So, first one is this. Did you have to do that into the mic?
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
What are you just doing ASMR for everybody that wants to know what drinking a water bottle sounds like?
Yeah, it's like, remember when we first met and I like was gathering like really silly noises?
Oh yeah, at school.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was for a project. It sounds a lot weirder when you give no context whatsoever. But so that we did a project for school where we had to go out and collect.
No,
sounds.
it was when we first met. You didn't have to do them.
No,
I had to
but
do them.
I had to do the same project though.
Yeah, the year
But you need to
before.
explain it. Like you were just like, remember when I was just going around collecting weird sounds? Like what in my sound box, and I just like collected them, and every now and then I open up the box and let some sounds out, and I let them live. Like that could, you know what I mean? Psycho.
You're a bully.
Yeah.
Explain the project.
No, okay. So
Becca.
anyway, so so we went to school. We went to school, and we were taking intro to audio class. And believe it or not, Andrew was in that class too. I didn't really know he was in it till the end. And in that class, that's where Nick and I met. Nick and I Nick stalked my ass.
That's a story for another
That
episode.
is a story for another episode because it's a little crazy. No, I'm just kidding. And so when he would come and visit me during class, and then it was like one of the first projects I had to do. Well, we had to go around with what kind of sound recorder was it?
Zoom.
Was it Zoom?
Yeah.
H1N.
H1N. Yeah. So we went around with the Zoom H1N, and we would collect sounds like for ambient noise. So like, because we were new, and I remember being in the one classroom and I was like playing around with like a folder, and you were like, "What the hell are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm making cool sounds," and you're like, "Yeah, that's so cool." And I could tell in your eyes, you're like, "Yeah, this is like really."
But I had to
stupid."
feed into it because
He
she
did.
had a nice butt.
Yeah. No, I don't want to say that, but like he had to feed into it because he was talking to me, I guess.
Yeah.
I didn't know that at the time.
She had a really nice butt. Still has a really nice butt.
Thanks.
Anyway,
TMI.
that was the joke.
Oh.
Speaking of
Butts and
boyfriends
poops.
and girlfriends.
Okay.
No, butts and... I was,
Sorry, never
I
mind.
was going boyfriends and girlfriends. You
Oh.
know, breakups are hard. Especially when you find out, like, you know, the other person maybe wasn't faithful. So
Oh,
maybe you
yeah,
could just
that
give
sounds
this
sad.
girl a little pep talk, maybe.
Okay.
Now you listen here. When you treat me like dirt, all because you have so many girlfriends on Roblox, that does hurt me. Now you listen.
So, do you have any... Why are
Okay.
you laughing?
I want to see it again.
Well, this is, again, for those of you that are just listening, it's just a selfie video. And I'll get into the dynamics of the haircut in a minute here.
Listen here.
You listen here.
When you treat me like dirt, all because you have so many girlfriends on Roblox, that does hurt me. Now you listen.
It just cuts off so abruptly.
Like I have problems because like she's so like she's emotional, but she's not crying yet. So it's like, girl, I need to see a tear. I need to make sure that you're really upset because I feel like this was for TikTok. I'm sorry. Like, if you're gonna do it, go all out. Anyways,
That's your first comment,
yeah. Like she was trying. She was trying.
Andrew. Pull up the.
Let me see the video again.
No. Just pull up the image.
No.
There. Notice anything?
Yeah.
Would you like to point it out?
Yeah, the bangs. So
What's wrong?
It looks like she might have given herself her own haircut. Which
Listen, quarantine haircuts are a real thing.
They're real.
You got to do what you got to do. But this almost
I haven't
looked
done
like
it. Don't worry.
she put a bowl on the top of her head
You think?
and went to cut, and then like halfway through was just like, oh, this is a bad idea, and then just fucking went down, and then just said, oh no. And then
You know what? Maybe.
and was like, no.
But maybe she did it on purpose. Because, like, you know how?
No.
Wait. Just hear me out for a second. So remember, like, you know how in houses?
On myself because I just laughed so hard.
Ew.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
But you know how in houses, how you have curtains where you have like, when you have a bigger window, you have that valance thing and then the curtains on the side. I feel like that's what she's doing. Like she's doing the gradual.
Gotcha. But it's just very not as gradual on the one side, though.
But I know a lot about cutting my own hair.
Why?
When I was really, really little, I was cutting. I would hide in my parents' bedroom with like one of like my books, and I would cut pieces of my hair so my parents wouldn't know. And
are you a serial killer?
No, I wanted to cut my own hair. I just wanted to see if I could do it. Like I was just a little kid.
But what did the book have to do with anything?
I think I would hide the hair in the book so that like they couldn't find it. And then I got caught. But the bad part was
when your mom like wanted to read, Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, and a whole bunch of fucking hair came out. Yeah,
no, and she just looked
really weird. She's probably like, "What the Becca?"
No, it's more like when she looked at my head and she was like, "Oh, you're the flower girl in your aunt and uncle's wedding in a couple weeks." What the hell?
How bad was it?
It was bad. I mean, like, I think it was.
Why did you put the hair in a book?
I don't know.
Why didn't you just throw it out?
Well, like your parents would question throwing like a clump of hair, and like I cut a big piece off. But also I was little and I was scared. I don't know.
So many questions.
I have so many questions too. I'd have to ask my mom.
We'll have to have her on.
Yeah. Come on, Wendy. This is a challenge for you.
Come on, Wendy. Take a step into the danger zone.
The boner zone.
Oh my God. Don't say that. Don't say that. Follow us on OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
The boner zone.
The hot dog account.
Anyway, all right. Let's watch this one more time just because I can't get over how... for me, it was just the haircut. It really,
maybe I can get Jordan to give me a cut like that when I go and see her next.
Maybe.
Would you still want to look at me? Would you be distracted?
I'm going to need that ring back, bro.
No, I like it.
All right, here we go. Ready?
I could do. This is my wedding look.
When you treat me like dirt, all because you have so many girlfriends on Roblox.
On Roblox?
Roblox.
That does hurt me.
Oh, okay.
Roblox is a website where you could play video games made by other people, and you could also engineer your own video games. And
this whole time I thought she said roadblocks, and I thought it was like physical, like no.
What were you envisioning?
You know those like orange and white like roadblock
roadblocks.
things? Like I just imagined him like picking up girls at roadblocks and be like, all right, let's go back to my house. I'll drop you off later. No.
That's frightening.
I know. Listen, this mind of mine is like ping, ping, ping.
It's something. I got one last talk for us all.
The final talk.
Yeah, honestly, it's mainly just because I just have these issues myself of what's being described. So let me just pull it up.
Yo, I got a new word for hemorrhoid. A hemming. Oh my God. I died. Yeah.
Do you think? Okay.
I just want to get your reaction. Let me just play it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
She's hilarious.
I love the
angle.
I love the comment, low key Dustin from Stranger Things. But anyway.
Yo, I got a new word for hemorrhoid. A hemming. Oh my God. I died.
I died.
Okay, so this is I think people in that age group are my favorite TikTokers. And this is why. So this woman, she's doing a selfie video. She looks like she's like on a chair that's like in a room. It looks like it has paneling. Kind of looks like our paneling a little bit.
Poor
so
lighting though. Like
a little bit of poor lighting, and the angle's not the greatest. And I love when parents do this kind of shit because it's like, this is gold. Like, you don't know it's gold, but it's gold because these angles are the ones where they think they're sending it to like a friend, and then they post it on the internet. And then shit like this happens. She's got 23,000 likes. Do you think this lady thought that 23,000 people would like her video?
Yes.
I bet you think?
Yeah.
Is she like popular?
No, I have no idea who she is, but she just has the confidence of somebody that would be like, you know what? I'm definitely the first person that came up with this joke.
So excuse me. Sorry.
You just burp into the mic?
It came
Your
up.
podcast etiquette today is just like...
No, honestly, it was an accident. It came up and I was like, ooh, I'm really sorry.
Drinking water in the mic, burping in the mic.
No,
we can make a whole episode just based off of like...
Can you not do
just Becca sounds.
Becca dick? Becca dick?
Becca dick?
Sing that. Etiquette.
Becca dick?
Becca dick. No.
Becca dick?
I whatever floats my boat.
Oh my God. I almost died.
No, but it was hilarious. I love that. I love that age group. Please keep making TikToks. You're
Let's
my
watch it
favorite.
one more time.
Oh, can I see it? Yeah, I do want to see it one more time.
I got a new word for hemorrhoid. A hemming. Oh my God. I died.
See, she died, but I think she also, like, she found herself genuinely funny too.
Oh yeah,
and that's
she
why I
laughed
really
hard.
like
That's
it.
why I'm saying she has the confidence of somebody that...
I want to follow her too.
Okay. I
want that. I want that screen name.
So. But anyway, y'all, we're back.
Wait, is that the last one?
Yeah, that's the last one. I got
Wait,
it.
what about that other one?
No, that's it.
Wait, you had that one other talk.
Which one?
Or are we waiting till next week?
Oh.
I think
Are you trying to preview next week?
Yeah, of course I am.
All right.
Listen, I'm trying to alley-oop to y'all. That means you have to watch next week.
All right.
Boners?
So next week we're going to have an episode totally dedicated to 4th of July. And
festivities.
If you any sort of stupid videos you guys find and want to submit.
Or if you make your own.
Just
be very careful, please. Try to keep all your fingers.
No dick pics.
No dick pics.
But you could submit videos to us online or whatever. But next week we're gonna do a little 4th of July episode for you guys, so it'll be pretty cool. So
can you bring up that TikTok?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Because this is actually hilarious. This is one I've seen.
Into the 4th of July lane to get us all excited about fireworks. I just wanted to show you this one. It's a cool, just little firework video.
Because baby, you're firework.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
That's terrible. Holy
shit! All right, so for
let's see
people,
this again.
I will play it again in just a second. So for people that are just listening, some guy's just setting off fireworks in his yard. Dog walks over as soon as this thing starts setting off and picks it up and starts chasing after people.
It's basically the kids, though.
It's basically just the kids. He's like, "Hey, kids, look at this. Those those kids are not nice to him, and he's just trying to set him on fire."
It is hilarious, though. This is hilarious.
So let's watch it again.
Oh my God!
Oh shit!
Oh, go, buddy, go! Oh, Come on, bandit!
I just like look at the lady towards the end. Ready? The lady in the tank top.
Shit.
The look of fear in her face right here. Look, you see her grab and just start like she was freaking out.
That is hilarious.
Look at this.
Oh shit!
All right, so this is a forewarning to all of our viewers. Don't let your dogs get that close to your freaking fireworks. Okay?
Yeah. So, pro tip: don't let your dogs out near fireworks.
No, because they don't like them. Most of them don't like them.
And also be mindful if you have neighbors that have dogs, like,
yeah,
don't be a dick.
Don't do it at like freaking midnight, when you live in a small town, and everyone's sleeping.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
If you live in the middle of nowhere, go for it.
I think
but if you live in a town or a neighborhood,
the middle of nowhere, though.
Yeah, but we live on a street. We're like a busier street.
Most people live on a street.
Like a busier street, I said.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just playing around.
I'm gonna light a firework in your ass.
So, guys, I might not make it till
That
next
could be an OnlyFans video.
week. Shatter my asshole. We'll see if I make it till next week.
Oh,
But
can't wait to see you guys.
yeah, tune in next week. Check out the 4th of July episode. Thank you for all your love and support.
And we have to shout out our boners, Matt, Evan, and your parents.
Yeah.
What did you say, Andrew?
It's Tony specifically. Andrew wants
Oh.
us to make that
Oh,
perfectly
Andrew
clear.
wants to make it perfectly clear.
Fran,
Andrew.
technically your patronage does not count. But Dad, thank you so much for your support.
That's
we
terrible.
appreciate every dime. Thank you. But anyway, until next week, guys.
Peace out.
Peace
Wrap it up.
Why do we have to end on that every time?
That's my favorite. Bye.